everyone. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. We made it to Friday. And what is today? March 1st. Can you believe it? We are in the first quarter, the last month of the first quarter. What have y'all
Yep.
been doing to stay intentional with your things? Good morning, because God knows.
Okay. Good morning, Trichology
Good
911.
morning. How y'all doing out there?
Yeah. I be seeing your work. Keep it up, Trichology
Yeah,
911.
great work.
Great
Absolutely,
work.
absolutely. So, what do we want to talk about today? I know on Wednesday, Dr. Mack spoke about heart health, and eating properly and doing the right things and taking care of ourselves. I feel like today is just more of having a conversation of what are you doing to be intentional to stay healthy physically, and also knowing that our bodies is a reflection of our outer part, our skin, and things like that. What are you doing to say, let me get myself back on track, right? Because not
Yeah.
everybody's like me and you. Like you started doing things to take care of yourself, from
Yes.
personal care
Mm-hmm.
and monitoring the weight so that you could be at a healthy place for your heart, for your health.
Yep.
What are we doing? And we have so many platforms like the Fly Club. They're doing an amazing job, with Herbalife. Also, Dr. Max, he's a herbalist. He's an acupuncturist. He's also a Tai Chi and martial artist.
Yeah.
So he's got a lot of things that can help people to be on a better track. And it's March, right? So spring solstice is when I do my detox with Dr. Max. So I do a more of a structured detox. I use standard process, and he's the practitioner that I am under. So, what are you guys doing? Because I know it's time to clean out my tank. I need to
Yes.
recycle my tank and make sure that I'm healthier than what I think I am, because I do cheat. I have my little, I'll go eat stuff and I'm like, Lord knows I shouldn't have ate this. But that's not my everyday meals of consuming, right? So have grace. That's what I say. So what did you want to add, Pat?
Well, we do know what we are, what we eat
Mm-hmm.
is a reflection to things that happens to us as far as medication, us losing our hair, our skin, our overall um health.
Right.
You
Yes.
know, so I was speaking to one of my clients yesterday that, you know, as far as medication, we have to be patient and stay consistent because, yes, I know we don't like taking our medications or
Mm-hmm.
our supplements because we feel like today we're so busy. I didn't think to take my medication or I didn't think to take my supplements, which is our vitamins and our nutrients. And, you have to stay on top of that and
Right.
being consistent with it in order to see, you know, our overall
Right.
health, especially for hair care and our hair loss issues, because today taking your nutrients and using your drops or your which is our rejuvenation activator, if you don't do it consistently or if you don't take care of it consistently,
Right.
you won't see any results.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
So you have to stay consistent. Some people it takes more than 3 months. Some people it takes about a year, based on where they started. Me
Exactly.
and Gina always talk about taking care of it as soon as you see it,
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
but it works the same way with health. Like I was telling people that I'm tired of complaining that, I'm always working, didn't take the time to go to the gym. Now I am a person that eats on good on a
Right.
regular, but I have to work out with mine. If I
Absolutely.
don't work out, I don't see a result. So I
Right.
have to consistently work out,
Right.
and I'm tired of just like
Right.
complaining, oh, I
Right.
didn't go to,
Right.
So I had to start doing what I know
Works
for
for you.
my health. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
Yeah, like for me, I'm small, and in order for me to keep weight on, I have to work out so that I can have an appetite to eat. Probably people are like, girl, I wish I had that problem, but no. My genes on my mom's side and my
yeah,
dad's side, they're small. And for me, I
yeah,
want to have a certain way so I don't feel like I'm looking malnutrition. Now, I know I don't look malnutrition, y'all. I'm just saying for me, I work out because it gives me energy. I feel better. I have more strength. I have more endurance. But at the end of the day, I work out more so because I try to maintain my weight. Because if not, girl, I would be a flying stick through the air, just real skinny, y'all. Okay, so, but yeah, but
yeah.
I had to be consistent. I had an accountability partner, which is my trainer, and then the days that I'm off, I'm pretty consistent because I've always worked out throughout my lifetime and being in sports and stuff like that. So I can say, okay, girl, it's time to get up, go on the treadmill, go. What is this? What is it? Right. And I
Psychology.
learned
Oh,
that
she
I'm
said,
not consistent until I am. So I have to set alarms and
yes.
absolutely. So we got to
Oh,
set
yeah.
reminders and things like that. So for myself too, I realized, as you stated, creating a schedule, putting it on the calendar, putting those alerts so that you're like, oh shoot, I need to drink my water. I had a client yesterday. I said, oh, you got to drink your water. She's like, yeah, that's my alert. So I said, those are good practices. It takes time. So thank you for sharing that. Absolutely.
Um, Trichology 911. Would you like to come
Would
on
you
and
like to
say
join
something?
our
Would you
live?
like
We
to
would love
join?
that. That would be
We would
amazing
love for you to join.
for
But
sure
yes.
to get someone
Mm-hmm.
else's perspective
Yeah,
that's in the
yeah,
industry.
because she's a trichologist and she's in the
Absolutely.
industry,
Yeah,
and she can share some of her knowledge as far as health and you know
absolutely.
and hair care because although we're trichologists, hair loss, scalp disorder
She said,
specialists,
no,
we're
thank
not
you.
doctors. Everyone. She said no.
No, thank you. She's enjoying us.
Oh, okay.
No
Okay.
problem.
Well, next time
Yeah, next time.
we'll schedule her to come on live one day.
Absolutely.
You
Yeah.
know, we're not, but I was saying that we're not doctors and we can't, diagnose or
Diagnose. No,
anything like that,
can't
but
do that.
we do have knowledge of certain things. So
Right.
we have knowledge of hair loss, we have knowledge of health, and we have knowledge of what we learn in the books. We have knowledge
Absolutely.
with
Yeah.
Dr. Max. Dr. Max keep us on point.
And experience,
Um,
Pat. We
and
see things
experience. Mm-hmm.
consistently and they look the same, and it's normally about the same situation. So we're like, oh, okay, this is what you need to
Yeah.
do, right? Because a lot of times I'm seeing things. I'm getting more clients that are coming in that are on at 911, meaning they went to somebody, things are getting done. You look at yourself and you say, does my hair look healthy? Like if you look at yourself and you look at it and say, I'm not sure, or it doesn't, something's going on. And if the
Yeah.
stylist is not telling you something's going on with you to not say, hold on, maybe I need to reevaluate, especially if you're looking to have healthy hair, right? And so,
Yes.
and I had to tell my client, my new client, I said, have grace for yourself because a lot of times we're going to people that are encouraging and telling you that the thing that they're doing is right. When you look in front of yourself and say, but my hair don't look right. Come on,
Yeah.
let's, I'm being really transparent,
Yeah.
right? So, and there's nothing wrong because I feel like I love my stylists that are doing the right things. I support those that are doing the right things and giving the right information. But you too, as the client, need to be accountable and say, hold on, something's not right.
Yeah.
Can you help me? And if you can't, now you need to look for someone that can. And I know that's been issues for a lot of people where this person, she was like, I had your information a long time ago. And yeah, right. And most people wait for the worst to happen. We have to be preventative. This is so good.
Yes.
Absolutely. So I said to her, I said, have grace for yourself. I said,
Yeah.
you're here now. You're not bald, right? You have little patches or traction based upon something that someone did. And then she went through all the processes, Pat. She went to a dermatologist. She went to several, but not all of the dermatologists were forthcoming or welcoming. Okay,
Yeah.
yes, we need our doctors and we need them to diagnose, but what about the ones to show the compassion,
Yeah.
to help guide people and not look at you like you're just another dollar sign, right? Because there's some
Yeah.
dermatologists that don't take insurance and you got to come out your pocket to pay for it. So I just wanted to share that. And I said, you're doing a good job. I said, you started somewhere and we're going to get you where you need to be based upon what you have. And
Yeah.
whatever's there that you have, we will help generate that if you stay on the right track and do the right things. Because with us, we always say, be patient, stay consistent. We're not magicians. We not
No.
we can't do the hocus pocus, but I feel like sometimes we create miracles, Patricia, especially with you with doing your extensions and things like that. We will, girl, we will create some stuff and be like, girl, thank you so much. You made me feel like a whole new
Yeah.
person. So that's the gift that God blesses us to do what we do. And I feel like I told her I felt like I found my purpose, and it's not about just doing the hair. It's more about being encouraging to the client and giving
Yeah.
them hope because you know what you're doing and you see things and you're like, I've seen this before, so I can help you. But you gotta trust me and go through the process. So I throw the ball back at you. But that I just wanted to share that because that was
Yeah.
so profound. I just said, oh my God. And then she came to me going to Dubai. She was flying to Dubai the same day. I said, girl, you got my nerves, man. I had to create miracles within that time frame. She says, no, 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 I'm leaving later in the evening. So I'm good. But I just said I really, really enjoyed those transformations
Yeah.
because it really shows the talent that God gave each individual person that took somebody from feeling like crap. And then now they look in the mirror and they're smiling and they're happy. So
Hmm.
I wanted to share that. So I hope this is helpful for anyone that's listening
Yeah.
to the live,
And,
you know.
and and I always tell people, like if you know that you're going through a little something,
Mm-hmm.
don't just go to the store and start buying things. You're gonna waste your money because a lot of times it's within medication,
Processes,
menopause,
manipulation of
yes,
styling, all of that.
manipulation. So
Yeah,
if
it's a
you
like a
can't, if you don't know a trichologist, go
mm-hmm.
to your dermatologist
Right,
first,
absolutely. Yeah.
and then keep doing what you do. Do your research and find trichologists in your area.
Right, exactly.
Or
Now she want to jump on.
okay,
Come on, girl,
come
jump on.
on.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
come on. You can jump on
Yeah,
Trichology
you
911.
sure can. Lord have
But
mercy. I mean, I feel
yeah,
like we created our conversation to be community with all our trichologists. It's
yeah. I
nobody's
mean,
better than
because
nobody. You get what I'm saying? We all want to help each other. You might have some extra tools and things that we haven't even discovered yet, and I feel like it's just great because that's what it's about.
and
We need to do that
and
more.
Jen, and
Yeah.
Jen. Okay, let me let her in. And
Okay.
Jen, let me tell you,
Yes.
it's just like going. It's just like It's just like being a hairstylist. Hey, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for coming on. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Thank you for coming. I follow you all the time.
Oh
You're
my
doing such
gosh.
a
Yeah,
great
and
job.
I,
So
I
thank
see your
you.
work. You're doing great
Yeah.
things.
Thank
So
you so much.
wonderful.
You know what? This is such a great and needed conversation, especially when you talked about clients almost like self-diagnosing, and it's like
Yeah,
something goes on
absolutely.
and
Yeah.
they start to go buy all these products and
Oh my gosh,
pills,
girl.
and they up late at night scrolling on Instagram getting supplements and stuff.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
what I wanted to say was, you get a lot of these products and they have all these guarantees that are connected to
Yes.
it. And most of the time, they're not going to get the guarantee
Absolutely.
because if we be honest, most of the products that are created are not for us,
Right.
and
Let's be
and
let's
not
be
for our
clear.
they're not for our
Absolutely.
demographic.
Right. For sure.
And so if it's a bottle that says you're going to grow your hair in 30 days, your client's never going to see it because we're not washing our hair every single day,
No, we're not.
especially if I'm spending money on good extensions, good hairstyles. You
Right.
think I'm going to wet my hair tomorrow
No,
and I just sat in the salon?
absolutely not.
It's never going to happen.
No.
And so, you think about it, how long does this guarantee last? Is it only 30 days? Do I
Yes,
have time to get all the nutrients that's in this bottle? So
absolutely.
this is such a really good conversation talking
Yeah,
about the self-care and like scheduling and being
yeah,
preventative and stuff.
for
You
sure.
guys are doing such an
Thank you so
amazing
much.
job.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
thank you. And that's why Jen and I created this platform
Yeah,
for trichologists like you, Trichology 911, and we have MD Trichology on.
join.
Hello
Thank you
to
for
our
joining.
fellow
Yes, for our fellow
trichologists,
psychologists.
and
Yes,
this what me and Jen wanted. We wanted a community, to
community.
help
Yep,
everyone because it's like being a hairstylist.
yep.
We can't do everybody's
No,
hair.
That's right.
We can't treat everybody. But
no.
if I know that you're in
Yeah.
911 area, then I'll be like, hey,
Check
there
her
is
out.
someone in
Yeah,
your
in your
area.
area.
And then
Absolutely,
you got
absolutely.
MD Trichology. I could say, hey, MD Trichology is in
Lives
your
in this
area.
state. Yeah.
We are
Go check her
a
out.
community.
Absolutely,
It's so
absolutely.
true. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna get out of here because I do have a client, but I was talking to a new client yesterday, and she came to me after having her last radiation treatment.
Mm,
You know I'm saying? So
right,
there's so many things that people think is right. They'll say, well, I take biotin. Well, I got, hair,
mm,
skin, and nail from, the Walmart.
right,
And it's those things are not always the best, or
right.
people feel helpless. They feel
Absolutely.
like they don't really have answers. And
Right.
so that being said, I feel like our work is so much bigger than hairstyling, or knowing a few terms like
Oh,
alopecia, or
Yeah,
knowing a few
okay.
terms like
yeah,
Absolutely.
mitochondria, but really
absolutely.
just marrying the cosmetology knowledge and that scientific part of trichology, and really helping people to understand that you are not stuck, that
Right.
there are
Yeah.
solutions, and there are different levels of success when it comes to hair health and scalp care. So
Absolutely.
some
Yes,
people, they'll grow their hair back. Some people
Right.
will be able to reverse it. Some people will be able to stop it or slow down the hair
Absolutely.
loss. But
yes,
overall, you're going to feel better. The quality of life is going to be better.
Yeah.
And that's what we really want. We want to uplift people. We want them to have their self esteem back, to feel like they're not stuck, to look beautiful, to feel
Yes.
beautiful. And I
yes.
think that that's what we're giving.
This is amazing. Thank
Okay.
you so
This
much.
is
Yeah,
amazing.
we
Thank you so
hopefully
much.
this won't be
Thank
the last time. We
you.
appreciate you
Yeah,
coming on.
hopefully it
We
won't be
want
the
to keep in
last.
touch.
It
So
won't.
if we can exchange information,
Okay.
we'll make sure that
All
we
right,
connect.
y'all.
Take care. Have a
Bye
Bye.
wonderful
bye.
day. All right. Bye-bye.
MD Trichology, do you want to jump on and say a few things?
Yeah. Do you? This is so good, Pat. I'm so
This
glad you
is
could come
great.
on.
This is great.
And
And it lets you know that, Jen, we're doing the right thing. We
yeah, for
got
sure.
great people like Trichology 911
Yes.
jumping on, MD Trichology. Like, hey, this is awesome. We have to keep doing what we do. And yeah, yep. Uh-huh.
Sorry about that. A call was
Yeah.
coming through.
So, so yeah. This was great, and I'm just grateful that you and I have this platform because it's not
Oh,
just
she's with a
us. Oh, she's
client
with a
also.
client.
That's
Okay.
okay.
Well, next
Next
time.
time. Absolutely. We are totally open to hearing other people's experiences in the industry, things that we are needing or wanting to add. I feel like it's amazing.
Yes.
Just like I was sharing with Patricia, bringing my brother on to the clinic and allowing
Hello, Jan. Oh, okay.
trying to tell him now.
Oh,
I just wanted
okay.
to say that we're creating community to allow people to know there's different ways and solutions, and you could do it the healthy way, right?
Yes.
Yes, a lot of people might still need to be on medication, but how can we decrease the amount of medication that's needed when you could kind of alter it with the natural way of life, right?
Yeah.
We got to understand that the traditional doctors are not pushing full holistic, and I get that because there it's all dealing with politics, right? But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, there's so many things that I have prevented by just changing my lifestyle,
Yeah.
eating differently,
Yeah.
exercising more regularly, slowing down things that could have happened. Or sound, oh, I'm sorry, I'm sounding low, she said. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I can hear
Okay.
you.
Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to share that like we have to be open. Like I told my brother, people are going to come in for more auricular acupuncture. Just to piggyback with auricular acupuncture, it's dealing with the ear. The ear is the map of the body. And so those points that he goes and treats for me weekly, I see the difference. I get my
Yeah.
B12 shot. I see a difference. We as brown people, we tend to be skeptical. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna work. That's like witch doctor stuff. No, it's
Oh, that's too
it's ancient.
many
You
needles.
understand what I'm saying? It's actually proven and tested in the Asian, you know,
Yeah.
lifestyle that it has worked. So I said to him, I said, being consistent, just showing up. I had a client that was here. She said, I got stress and anxiety. Can I get a treatment? I said, see, she didn't even have an appointment. So
Yeah.
for us, it's like coming in as a new stylist. Come and sit down, and you might catch somebody coming in as a walk-in. You're gonna build your clientele. I know it's a whole
Yeah.
nother conversation, but I'm just sharing. Like, I'm just so happy that I partnered up with him
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
given so much profound information, and I'm just honored to be on this platform with you and sharing with a lot of people in the community that's wanting to do better for their clients, especially when it comes to hair loss, because that's really what our topic is normally about. But it's really overall health, because if
Yeah.
that's not good, everything else we trying to do to help you with your hair will not be successful.
Yeah. Yeah. So, stay,
Patient,
be patient
mm-hmm.
and stay
Patience and
consistent.
consistent.
Um, to follow H2 Grow on all platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram is at H2 Grow Inc. And then we have a YouTube channel, which is H2 Grow Inc. Hair Care and
Got
Products.
it.
So please continue to follow us, subscribe,
Yes.
and like our lives.
Yes.
And
Thank you.
Jen and I do try to go on every Friday, but we are busy trichologists where we have to
And
catch
business
clients
owners.
early
Yes.
in the morning.
Absolutely.
So it's kind of, but
Yeah.
we try to make it work.
We do.
And now that we got people like MD Trichology 911,
911.
we
We're
have
here. Yeah.
Tracy in Atlanta. Like, hey, we can go on with those, and then they can help, you know, because I'm sure they probably treat clients that I probably haven't got a chance to treat
Absolutely.
yet.
Right, right.
So that will help me with the knowledge of what they experience. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Right. So thanks again. My business partner, she doesn't start work till 12. I start work in the next 10 minutes. So we really appreciate you all for joining us. Um, have a wonderful Friday. We're in Florida. I'm so happy for some sun today. But
Yeah.
for those, it's coming because we're in spring. So next conversation is going to be about detoxing. So I'll get Dr. Max to
Okay.
come in and kind of break some things down because he's actually going to do a juice fast and I'm going to do the standard
Mm-hmm.
process detox. And so I feel like we can all arrive in the same space, but do it in your own way
Yeah.
and baby steps. Because what I'm doing might not be for the regular person that has never detoxed.
Yes.
Okay. So
And what Dr.
yeah,
Max do, I mean, he do some
he's
things
like,
that you be looking at him like,
oh yeah,
nah.
no, I'm not on that level, but okay. So, yeah, so we're heading into the spring solstice. So now it's time to clean out the body, rejuvenate. You're coming from winter going into
To
spring, and then
spring.
spring going into summer. So we got to prepare our bodies, and it's just one day at a time. Start walking, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It doesn't matter where you are and what you're doing. Just implement it little at a time,
Walk the
and then you can
dog.
start create. Listen, walk yourself. Okay.
Walk the dog, walk yourself,
Yeah.
you know.
So
Yeah.
my client is here. I'm gonna sign off. Wishing you all
Okay.
well. Till next time. Stay patient
Be
and be
patient.
consistent. Be patient and stay consistent. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.